Ho 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 ho!
Season's beatings!
It's me! Tired of me yet? Ah! Christmas. Especially with things going on, let's think of happier times and happier holidays. And with this, we will talk about Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. One of the worst films ever. And by worst, I mean, surprisingly, one of the best, most underrated in terms of these horror movie things. It's really not as bad as you may believe.
So this is my Christmas gift to you. I have a special Christmas gift, don't you?
Let's get on with it. Have you ever wanted to watch a sequel without having that pain and suffering of watching the first film? Well, you're in luck with Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. The movie is half Part 1 and half new footage. No, really, that's what it is. Half old, half new. Wow, genius. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 gives you all you need from Part 1. The characters, the story, the ending. You get a condensed version of Part 1. You get all the kill scenes and non-spoiler detail. You get pretty much the entire scene. I mean, they will show you the exact scene without cutting it. Yeah. And you even get all the nude scenes. They know where the money's at. They give you all the kills, all the tits. Can I say that on this thing? No. They didn't skip out on that. Sweet. So basically, you don't really need to watch Part 1. There. Part 2 saved you the time of watching two films by putting about 45 minutes of its previous film in this. Merry Christmas indeed, huh? So what's new? And why would I say it's good? Well, it's because of Ricky. Ricky is more entertaining to watch for 90 minutes than Billy, honestly. While Part 1 was good, low-budget slasher sin? Sin? Part 2 just shines with its lead. Fun facts and info. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 is a 1987 American slasher film with some black comedy. No, not that. Directed by Lee Harry. Only other directing was Street Soldiers in 91 and a short in 2015. Aw. He also co-wrote the screenplay with Joseph H. Earl and edited it. Wow, a triple threat. Supposedly had a dismal amount of money to make, and that's why they were told to re-edit the first film and pass it off as a sequel. Director Lee Harry demanded it be a new film. However, because of said low budget, apparently $100,000, they had to do the splicing of the old footage with the new, but still made it a new story as he desired. With the $100,000 budget, it only made $154,000. Yeep. The film may be heavily criticized, but it does have a cult following, mostly thanks to Eric Freeman, who plays our young, awesome, over-the-top Ricky. But yes, the first one, Billy, a young man who snapped from years of trauma, goes on a killing spree dressed as Santa and targets those who are naughty. Naughty! So, the sequel picks up 4 years later. Ricky Chapman Caldwell, Billy's little brother from Part 1, played by Eric Freeman, is being interviewed by psychiatrist Dr. Henry Bloom, James L. Newman, and this is where most of the film takes place, and we get that long recap of Part 1, along with Ricky's life after Billy's death. Ricky was adopted, had a good upbringing, but, he still gets triggered by Red, Santa, and nuns. But did you see that? There's something wrong with those nuns. What the hell are they doing? Just like that. I think they're onto something, though. I'm with you, Ricky. Hell. So we see him progress over the years. We age him up again to the Ricky we know from all the clips and the memes. 15-year Ricky versus current Ricky just seems a little... He sure aged really differently in 3 years. Ricky at some point goes after naughty people.
Naughty.
Runs in the family. And meets a girl, Jennifer, played by Elizabeth Caton. Quite the charmer there, if you should check up her other work. Unfortunately, his happiness doesn't last long because here's where some spoilers come in, everybody. If you're not ready for it, then skip to this. He kills Jennifer's ex-boyfriend, Chip, in a shocking scene, and who honestly deserved it. What? This leads Ricky on a killing spree, strangling poor Jennifer, not Jennifer, an officer, a really dumb officer, and takes his gun and then celebrates everyone's favorite day of the week.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
That line, that scene, his delivery, the facial expressions, the mannerisms, everything about it, infamous. Infamous. I mean, we all hate garbage, but sheesh. This leads to a standoff with police and him failing to commit suicide. Ricky, I told you, it's not your time yet. Listen to me. Now the present. We see Dr. Bloom has been killed and Ricky gone from the mental hospital. It's obvious where he's going, and in my opinion, it may sound really bad, but who cares? I'm the Grim Reaper. I root for him here. He's going to go finish off that bitch, Mother Superior. Sorry. Oh, she was just raw on so many levels. He's gonna finish a job that Billy failed to do. We see her living there, scarred, so apparently her illness causes her to look like Freddy Krueger? I just don't understand her look right here. And also, why the frick is a nun living in a house with the address 666? So we get a fight with this bitch. Him dressed as Santa, going after her because she's naughty. We get some kung fu action from this broad, until finally, with a really interesting scene, cliche type really, of him succeeding. She's dead. Hooray! Ding dong, the nun is dead. Take that, Mother Superior. Superior my ass. She's Mother Inferior. Too many bad jokes. But sadly, Ricky is then killed off by police. Or is he? So yes, in a way, it's kind of a happy ending. I'd say so. He did it. The bitch is dead. Sorry, she was so unlikable in every way in that first film. Watching this with the recaps reassures me that, damn, that bitch needs to go down. And Ricky did it. Ricky was wonderful. And he dies? No, we find out he's alive. Does he come back? Well, sadly, he does come back in a third film, but it's not played by the lovable Eric Freeman. So what's the point of watching it? It looks really weird, by the way. It probably still will. So to recap, no need to watch the first film. You get them both for the price of one. You get all the kills, the development, and the boobs. Ricky is better. Eric Freeman, his acting, while not the greatest, ain't gonna win him no Academy Awards, but damn it, his acting was just wonderful with all the facial expressions. He was so goofy. The scene with Jennifer, oh, that face he was making. Oh, his delivery for Garbage Day, every line he delivers, his smart-ass quips. To the doc, to everyone. It was funny. He really just shined in this role. Shame he didn't get any other work from that, but he does have a documentary about his experience with this in Garbage Day. Worth a check, I would say. It may not be the best, but definitely an underrated Christmas horror comedy film. And in my opinion, because of Eric Freeman and his underrated talents, I should say, let's put it that way, makes the film worth watching. Does it deserve the touch of death? No, it does not. Both films are really good. Sure, you can watch the first one, but basically, again, you watch this one, you've watched them both. It saves you time, you get all the goods, and the second one is just so fun, very different, and just a unique, entertaining film. How could you not love Santa going on a killing spree, kick-ass nuns, and Garbage Day?
But Merry Christmas, everyone. Good movie. Ricky, I tell you, that guy is going places. Is this later on?
So yes, recommended. Go check it out. Merry Christmas, everyone. And with that, I bid you all adieu yet again. I, the Grim Reviewer. Shall we all sing? Silent night, deadly night.
Oh, it's so wonderful this time of year. Just in front of the fire. So warm. Merry Christmas. In the summer. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky! Garbage Day!